the last update at Squad Busters, the damage of Dynamike got increased, and with that, I want to check him out. So in this video, we want to look at his stats, his abilities, and I will tell you everything you need to know to master Dynamike. And with that said, thank you everybody for being here again, really appreciate it. If someone else is new here, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for free to my channel. Here we are at Dynamike, and if we check out his stats on its super form, we got there 110 damage per second, which is definitely not a lot, but unless most other units, this guy is causing area damage. So you can hit multiple targets at a time, and he has 1000 HP. That does not sound too good, and it is actually not too good, but looking at his fusion, it's 225 damage per second while having 3500 HP. And you may think, yeah, but he's still the worst unit. And I tell you, this is not the case. If we check out his 1-star ability, he tosses big explosives. Throws a second stick of dynamite, is coming to it with 2-star, and on 3 stars, dynamite gets a larger blast. And on 4-star, I would get there more powerful dynamite, so even the damage increase. Right now I'm playing him on 3 stars, and I can tell you he is really good. One fact for sure, we have a lot of good units like the tank causing single target damage. With that you can pick up the opponent pretty fast, at least one unit of him, and with AoE damage that is a little bit different story. But in this following match we want to focus on the AoE damage and want to wipe full squads almost at once. So let's jump straight into match, and I want to build now the team with most of it aerial damage to wipe the squads at once. And we got Loot Goblin Rush, that is a good modifier for Dynamike. The problem is we got now the tank as well as Penny here, but we don't want to go for a Penny. So we want to build around AoE damage, and yes, for sure we got now the Barbarian. Didn't get there an early Dynamike, which would have been better, but let's see what we can do here. There's another Penny, come on. Oh, we are not getting, of course not getting an early Dynamike here. Well, Dynamike is not good for the early farm, I agree on that for sure, but in the late game, where everybody's having big squads, he is very good in dealing damage in parallel to all of the opponent units, and that leads to some really good combinations, like with Nice Wizard, or with the Stun of El Primo, that's also good. We now did go for sure for a Pam. We want to build the team with some damage around, and well, we are not getting Dynamike here. I'm trying to force it. Usually I'm not going for the rerolls there, but since I want to showcase you the unit, we have to go for that. And it's not running good here so far. Here's Dynamike. We get a first, and we can now see what he's doing. So there are 2 stacks of dynamite getting thrown or tossed at the opponent or the monster, and that's already it. These shots are a little bit delayed, and that makes it pretty hard to play with that unit in my opinion, because they are not hitting as straight as a shot or a bullet would hit. Or we can go here for some juicer damage. Or just not die here if there are multiple enemies. This has to be a bot, I guess. Maybe not, but we get that one. Have to be careful, we lost quite some damage, so we need to get fast over to a chest. That's why I picked the Pam. And we are still going for rerolls and didn't get here. Oh, that's also further area damage for sure. With that juicer unit we got there, we have to be careful. Can stay alive here. That's another Dynamike. So now it's very important to get a fusion, because Dynamike is squishy. He is not a crazy class cannon, at least from the fact that he is causing punctual damage. But now we got him fused, and you will see now, if we build a good squad around him with some heal, that will do us a massive favor. Going here for another Pam for the heal. We did survive with the unit. And we can try to get over to the opponent. He already has a fused Pam. And the important thing will be at 1 minute. And we got a... Ooh, that's good. We got there a juicer. Okay, right. And now we got here a heal. Placing the double heal. Oh, the guy did escape. Would have been able to cause there some damage. But let's see. And we're going for another Dynamike. I'm forcing him now. We now want to stay. Yes, we are getting damage there, but can you see the damage against his full squad? Yes, that was expensive for sure. I know that, but this was kinda intended because we wanted to go for AoE damage. Yes, you may think this is not the best strategy, and it is, of course, different to play because we are not really trying to pick units of the opponent. No, we are going for the full wipe, and this is completely looking different than if we are hunting a player. Now we got the battle healer, which is even better because now our Dynamike even got more HP. We have no really any speed boost, so we can't really go for something. That would have been possible there. Going now for an Archer Queen, that's another weak spot, of course. Now I'm trying to charge up something here, another Archer Queen. 18 seconds. Won't be able to get that guy, but we want to collect some further gems here. We got their second position right now, we got a low HP unit, and I think we should not fight that, but I just want to show the damage. We were doing good damage there at the end, and Dynamike was still alive, at least the fused one. That damage would have been so good, and I tell you, really, it is a complete different strategy to play with Dynamike. We could have saved that a second, of course, but I just want to showcase the last time there the damage. But I tell you, aerial damage is very, very good, and I guess I have to do a video somewhere in the next couple of days where we'll break down punctual damage like a tank, a penny, and I consider maybe Shelly as well, even it is a little bit spreading, but most likely hitting one target. Or B is kind of a nice middle thing in between punctual damage and area damage. Yeah, so I guess I will do a guide on the next couple of days, because those style of teams, you have to play them different, while being a little bit more tanky and staying on your position with aerial damage. And with the single target damage, we are more hunting. So that should be just the start of a future video. And hopefully you have enjoyed it. Now, in my opinion, Dynamike is definitely a good unit and is kind of underrated at the moment. So what are your thoughts on Dynamike? Are you playing him, or you're saying, no, this is still the worst unit for me? Hopefully that guide did help you to see some different perspective. And thank you guys for watching this video until the end, and we will see us again pretty soon.